Today we are playing 750 points of Space Wolves versus Eldar. We have rolled and got Vanguard Strike Deployment and the Crusade mission. For the Space Wolves we have a squad of 10 Grey Hunters with a pair of plasma guns and the banner, including a leader with a wolf claw. We have a venerable Dreadnought with his great axe and shield in a drop pod. And then a squad of 10 Blood Claws with a leader with a power fist. Leading the army is a Wolflord in runic armour with 2 wolves, and his warlord trait is the stubborn and one that helps the beasts. Onto the Eldar.
For the Eldar, we've got 3 Wind Riders with no upgrades, with a Warlock on a jet bike with a Singing Spear, and his psychic power for today is enhanced or drain. Then we've got 10 Guardians with their missile platform, 2 Warwalkers, both with the same upgrades, 2 Scatter Lasers, 2 Star Cannons. Then we've got a Wave Serpent with its underslung Shuriken Cannon and its Twinning Bright Lance on top. In it today is a squad of 9 Dire Avengers. One of them is the Exile with power from Shimmer Shield, and Farseer today with them. And his Warlord trait is him and his squad have an extra add 1 to their run moves, and his psychic powers for today are Eldritch Storm, Death Mission, Fortune and Guide. Let's see how the board's set up.
So after deployment, the Space Wolves have first turn so far, and they have deployed with the Grey Hunters on the left with the leader and the Blood Claws on the right. The drop pod is in reserve, ready to come in, turn 1.
The Eldar, we've set up over 30 inches away because we found out their max range is 24, so they have to come and get us first, and we've just held back as much as we can. Let's see if we get first turn. Yes, we do. Ready for Eldar for turn 1. End of Eldar turn 1, we rolled and got Night Fighting, which might have proven useful for the Space Wolves. So my Warwalkers scouted and moved their 6 inches and starting to go around the sides. My Wind Riders flew up, concealed themselves and didn't bother doing anything else. Then Warwalker on this side shot into these and only killed 1. Then however the other Warwalker over there shot into here, into the other squad and killed 3. And then the rest of my army shot into both squads, completely failed. Let's see what Space Wolves can do for their turn 1.
So, end of Space Wolves turn 1. The Blood Claws moved forward and ran. The drop pod came down in the middle of the Eldar lines and dropped the Dreadnought off, ready to face off the threats, and then shot down a Guardian with its Stormbolter. The Grey Hunters shot at the jet bikes, the bolters doing no damage. However, a plasma gun killed 1, and then they fled 13 inches away. And so, we go on to Eldar, turn 2.
End of Eldar turn 2 was fairly successful. My Farseer got off Fortune onto themselves and Eldritch Storm onto the Dreadnought and the drop pod. Did absolutely nothing to drop pod, but glanced the Dreadnought. Then I had to use the rest of my army to, apart from 1 Warwalker, to blow up the Dreadnought because it's a massive risk. And then this Warwalker fired into the drop pod, but only giving it 1 glance. Ready for Space Wolves turn 2.
End of Space Wolves turn 2. Very little was killed due to the Blood Claws only doing 2 wounds to the Dire Avengers and them saving their saves. The other wolves fired into the Guardians, killing the first with the bolter and then the platform with 2 plasma gun shots. The drop pod then tried to kill another and failed, so they do not require a leadership. Going on to Eldar, turn 3.
A fantastic turn from the Eldar, doing pretty much maximum damage. The Dire Avengers didn't manage to get a guide off, but they have been fortuned. Shot into what's now only 1-man squad, managed to get 4 sixes, killing 4 instantly. Then he managed to save the 3 other wounds with his special person. My Wave Serpent shot into his drop pod, making it snap fire, and it's only got 1 hull point left. Then the rest of my army shot into this squad and killed the majority of it. Now ready for Space Wolves turn 3.
So, Space Wolves turn 3. The Guardians took some killing, losing 5 models from 5 bolt pistols. However, every charge was failed. And so on to the Eldar, turn 4.
A ridiculous turn from the Eldar. The Die Avengers shot into here, but he managed to save all of them with a quadruple 5. My Wave Serpent eventually managed to wreck his drop pod. Everything else shot into his command squad, leader squad, and absolutely destroyed it. Ready for Wolves turn 5.
End of Space Wolves, turn 4. The Wolfguard pack leader with the Power Fist flew himself towards the Dire Avengers, surviving the Overwatch, but then only killing 1 in combat, after the Farseer declined his challenge. Onto the Eldar, turn 5.
And that's the game. My Farseer managed to pick off the last of his wolves, with everything just running, claiming objectives. A superb game from the Eldar. See you next time. Thank you.